Can you hit your body cam for me?
It's on.
It's not blinking red.
It doesn't blink red. It's covert.
Sneaky
shit,
It's
right?
some sneaky shit. Yes. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah. All right. So I was over there watching one of your traffic stops.
Okay.
Okay. And
I'm just listening to what you're saying. That's what's going on.
his is red though. Yours is not.
I know. His isn't covert like mine.
Okay. So when I left that watching the traffic stop. All right. When I pulled off,
Okay.
you also left a parking lot that was 2 parking lots over.
Okay.
I pulled in Bank of America.
Okay.
I had Bank of America. I got different banks, but I had one of them Bank of America.
Okay.
And she pulled in the parking lot across.
Okay.
I know it was a she because I called 911. I said, I'm being followed by one of your officers.
Okay.
I said, I don't know if it's male or female, but I said, I read the patrol car number out. And the patrol car number I read out.
Okay.
Pretty sure you know. Pretty sure you already know everything. You're just playing stupid right now. So
I'm not playing stupid. I just want to hear your whole story.
when I called 911, gave the patrol car number, they claimed that, well, we don't know that patrol car number. I said, you know that patrol car number? That's for your department. Oh, yeah, we know that. Oh, that patrol car number? Okay. I said, what's the officer for that patrol car number? 286. I was given.
Okay.
I said, is it male or female? They said female. I was given his name.
Okay.
Okay. I said the patrol car pulled off after like 5 minutes.
Okay.
I'm still not sure why he ran my tag though.
Because that's what we do.
If I didn't commit a traffic violation though. I'm still thinking about that in the back of my head.
Okay.
So after being on the phone call, that first phone call, for like half the phone call, maybe like 6-8 minutes, I'm guessing now. It's on my dash cam.
Okay.
She pulls off. So I'm thinking she left.
Okay.
I said, oh, she left. I said, I'm gonna continue driving. But I said, she pulled me over. I'm gonna put the supervisor immediately.
Okay.
I pulled off. He comes creeping. It's that sneaky shit.
Okay.
With no headlights on.
Okay.
From a hotel parking lot. I don't know what a hotel is.
Okay.
Some hood hotel parking lot.
Okay.
So when I'm driving straight down this main road, turn her headlights on and begins following me again.
Okay.
That's called stalking now.
Okay.
That's called stalking now.
Okay.
You can laugh, right? That's called stalking now. And harassment. So I pull in this parking lot. Imagine you pull in this parking lot too. I'm not being followed, right?
Okay.
It's called stalking.
Okay.
And that pump over there. I asked for a supervisor to come. The first dispatcher acting retarded. My exact words. I said, hey, can I get a supervisor out here? Oh, I can't dispatch your supervisor. I said, why? I just called you. I wanted the Big America. The same cop is over here in the same parking lot with me. I'm being followed. Can I get a supervisor out here? She said, I can't give you a supervisor. And I said, why you can't give me a supervisor? Everything recorded on my dash cam. So I'm not sure what kind of sneaky shit y'all got going on with your department. But I'll find out.
Okay.
I'll find out. So what's the policy if I call 911 and ask for a supervisor?
If there was a call for service where you had actually talked to an officer and you did get the answer you wanted, then the supervisor would come out. That's how it normally works. So we skipped a step, right? Normally the officer would come out first and then the supervisor would come out.
Okay.
So that's why they were saying that. Normally you would talk to an officer first. Okay, but we skipped that step and that came in here.
Okay, if I said the dispatcher, badge number 665, I said, hey, I have a complaint of being followed by one of your officers. Can I get supervised out here immediately? She said no.
Okay.
So what's the policy on that, yo?
I don't know. I don't
You
know dispatch.
don't know? Okay. You think that's weird though? If I'm being followed by a cop, and I call 911 for assistance for a supervisor to come out. No supervisor come out.
I mean,
Make it make sense. I'm not stupid. Now I did. After a third phone call.
Okay. Because normally it would be an officer and then a sergeant.
Okay.
So,
Now watch this part right here. Watch this part right here. I like how you just stand like that. Watch this part right here. What's the policy of following somebody for no fucking reason? What's that policy? What's that policy?
No policy.
No policy? Okay. So what's your name?
Sergeant Polydell.
I'm gonna write who I spoke to. So what are we gonna do about the situation about your cop following me? Cause there's surveillance everywhere. So what are we gonna do?
We're not gonna do anything.
We're not gonna do anything.
Badge number and you can follow the complaint tomorrow.
Oh, my dash cam and everything.
Yeah.
I got video and everything. I got pictures of it being followed and everything.
That's fine.
So
Call tomorrow.
and you're the sergeant though. That's your employee.
I know, and I don't think she did anything wrong.
By following somebody?
Yeah.